Hi guys, what's going on? T Reaper here, and today I'm going to do a intro video on how to use the Xbox One dashboard. Now, I know I said last week that I was going to do a common sense video on this. That's going to be the second one I do, but this is just for the bots that are only getting it for Christmas and have yet to use it yet. So here we go. As we see, it says welcome to Xbox One dashboard, and right off the bat, we are on the Xbox One dashboard regular. It's the default. If you have an Xbox One tag, you go and select it, press sign in, then it signs in, and you are connected to Xbox Live. Now, bear with me because this video is about 11 minutes long, and I have a lot to talk about, so if I screw up, forgive me, but I just got my capture card today, so it's pretty easy. Now, I'm showing you how to view your friends. This is your friends list. You can hold up to over 1,000 friends. Your follower list, however, is unlimited. And the difference between friends and followers are the people who add you and you don't add them back. They just sit on that list. And friends are the ones that you add and then they add you back, and that's how they both appear as the friends, and the difference between followers and friends and so forth. And then you can pick a friend and press add as favorite, which is what I think I'm doing right now, or I'm just going back to friends in general. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, I'm going to Mr. Cyborg, and I'm saying change friendship, and then goes down, press favorite, and then press submit. And then he's on the favorite list, so if you only have a couple friends that you really like, you can put them on the favorite list and then just go straight to favorites, and they're a lot easier to access. This is the mic setting. If you have a mic that uses the 3.0 jack, this is the monitoring of how you set up the volume and the party chat mix between game volume, chat volume, and mic monitoring, and so on and so forth. And then you can turn off the mic, you can turn it back on. Now we go into settings. What I'm going to show you now is how to test your connection and see what your network NAT is at. And the NAT is basically your router setting. If you're on open, which is what my parents are on, and that's what I'm showing you right now is my parents' screen. They're on open, and open is the best NAT to be on, so you don't get connection issues in party or games. And to test your connection, you go to detail network statistics. It says checking connection, and we wait, and we wait, and we wait. Da-na-na-na-na, 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 da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na. We wait all day because my parents' connection is crap. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. Oh, and here we go. And we have 80 download and 75 upload. I think that's what it says, and 90 latency. As I said in my other videos, I myself have 150 download and 20 upload. They have a better upload than me, so the balance is pretty decent. And they have Verizon Fios. You can check your network connection. That says you're connected to the internet, and then you check your multiplayer connection, which tells you whether you're connected to the actual multiplayer feature itself. And like always, to test your multiplayer takes almost as long as your detail networks. It's the most annoying waiting concept. And usually if it says you're not connected to multiplayer, then you know that Xbox Live has a problem. But that almost pretty much never happens in general. So we'll see. Oh, no, all good. No problems with connection to multiplayer. So then I was having a conversation with a player this morning about the storage and why his game couldn't install. So I'm basically going to show you what the difference is between install on default and install on external. This is showing you the different modes. Power mode, basically it's not instant on. Instant on, basically technically your Xbox is always on, and it can install updates when it's turned off. It can turn on a lot quickly. And the energy saving mode, basically it's totally turned off, and it takes longer to boot back up, and you have to install updates manually. Personally, I keep it on instant on, but sometimes when I'm leaving the house for a while, I basically leave it on power saver, but that's just me. And these show the different storages options you have. My parents have an external. That's my 3 terabyte external right there. And then of course that's my media thing. And of course, if you're having an issue, you can just snap help. I don't really find that very helpful though, and then just unsnap. And then you can choose a storage option to basically store as default. So you can pick that storage for your games to install on that particular storage device rather than the default one, and you just say install by default, and you can switch it at any time. But the more storage you have, the more games you can install, and basically that's pretty much all there is to it. What am I going to show you now? What am I doing? Oh, here we go. My favorite conversation. Start a party. Parties are basically what allow you to talk to friends and basically enjoy the community with your friends. You know, the party chat can hold up to 12 people. The more people you have in it, the more likely you're going to have with connection issues with other players. Because if they don't have, if basically there's a lot of people, the more likely some people are going to be booted out of connection stuff. And you can basically mute your mic, unmute the party, and then that's make the please then you leave the party, and then you can also, on that little bar, it said input party to invite only. Now guys, that's what happens when you don't want people joining your party. You press that button and no one else can join unless you invite them to party. It's very simple. It says it right there. And then I'm showing you the activity feed. That's where you can see what all your Xbox Live friends have been doing. I just showed you a screenshot from that one dude. And then that's the media center, shows you all types of media you can download. And then there's the game store, browse all games. These are the games you can buy digitally. And then it shows you what's the most popular, what's coming up, what's the top rated. Really simple stuff. And it looks like the top paid is Ark right now. And then, of course, top rated is Fallout 4. And the most played, of course, is Black Ops 3. And Halo 5 is just at number 10. But it is still in the top 10, so technically it is not dead yet, as I've heard plenty of people actually saying on the nice little group feeds that I belong to. Which, you know, as long as it's in top 10, I don't really care. People can bash it all day long if they want. Then we're basically going all the way back to main screen. I believe I'm going to show you my games and apps now. I'm going to show you the games that I have, and I think that says right there on the bottom left your total storage, and then basically all storage. That shows you all the games that are installed across all storage devices. And if you want to see what is only installed on a certain storage section, you basically just go to this button right here, and then you basically press it, and then manage game. You basically can either uninstall all, copy all to move it to a different device, or move all to move the entire thing so you don't have to copy it. And then, of course, yep, there's the storage, internal, TB. See, that's what's installed on the internal drive. It's just those 5 games. And then, of course, on my external, those are all the games I put on the external. If it's on an external, it runs faster because it's not going straight off the internal, and it installs and runs faster. But this dashboard, Windows 10, is a lot more easier to use than the Windows 8 when the system first launched. I personally like it. Some people that I know don't really like it, but you know, that's, you know, everybody else's opinion. That's my activity feed. All the game clips, screenshots, and stuff I post on Xbox Live can be shown in this area. I added a whole bunch of people recently. And then, of course, there's the achievement section. You can basically go to any game to see the achievements inside that game section, compare games. You can compare what your other friends have been doing on that game and achievements and score and such and stuff, so you can compare their work to yours. And I'm going to use my buddy Jeremy's tag right here. Said he didn't mind me doing that. See the difference between gamer score and his gamer score. And then I'm going to compare the work we both did on Halo 5. I have more gamer score than he does in this game, but he has more kills, which I thought was kind of interesting. See, I did all that stuff. He hasn't completed it on Legendary yet. He's definitely busy off with Black Ops 3, which I think is... I like Halo 5 better, but Black Ops 3
is a little bit more intense. It requires more reaction. And then his friends that play, those are the friends that I know that play it. There are playing it who played it last. And then those are Jeremy's clips that, or his friends' clips that he basically recorded everywhere. And then I'm gonna back out, and then we go all the way to the friends section, friends and games. It shows you what they're playing, who's on. That's the friend section. Those are all my friends, and like I said, there's a difference. There's the followers who added me, but I didn't add them back. And then the ones that are blocked, people that I don't want to be my friend or follower, I just press the block button and it blocks them automatically. And then basically what we're doing now is those are all my clips right there coming up. Those are all the clips. Eventually the clips get higher and higher, and then you're going to have to go and delete them. And then to totally close out an app, you basically press the right little button, and then you press quit, and that totally closes out the application. But that's basically the Xbox One dashboard in pretty much about 11 minutes or so. And I'm going to show you a quick thing how to send a message. You just go to the message bar, pick the person you want to reply to, press reply. He wished me a Merry Christmas. I just typed you too. And then it sends, back out. And that's pretty much it. It's really that simple. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to sign out right now. But have a good rest of the Christmas, guys, and hope you enjoyed this video. Later.